Well, I'm very happy to be here today. My name is Ming, Sharon Roastmaster from Western Canada. And you're probably wondering why I'm up here talking about some industrial revolution. Do you guys think that's important? It is, right? Yeah. So today we're going to have a class, so make sure you pay attention, guys. So just to summarize it, first we're going to talk a little bit of history about Industrial Revolution, and then about the present Industrial Revolution, and then the future that's coming. And why? Why is ATOMY part of this thing? So do many of you remember what happened? When did it really start, the Industrial Revolution? This is a history test, guys. I want you guys to raise your hand. Which year did it start? No, just kidding. I know we'll all fail, even me, okay? Just to speed it on, it actually started in the 1800s. So that's a long time ago. So what happened in the Industrial Revolution? The first one. You know, Industrial Revolution, a lot of people look at it as a negative factor because it takes away a lot of things, right? Yeah. But no, you have to look at it from the brighter side. And that's what this whole seminar is going to be about. You are here already at success, so you're already successful. Right, guys? So, Industrial Revolution, back in the 1800s, you know, everyone was manual labor. You know, even farming, sewing, everything, you name it. But what happened was somebody created something. And when that person created something, what happens? Guess what? A lot of business owner or even occupations, they get, you know, gone, wiped out. And what happens to those people? They got to be innovative. They got to change. They got to adapt. And that's what happened in the first revolution. But did the people survive? They did. Now let's look at the second industrial revolution. What happened in the second industrial revolution? Do you guys remember? This one's important. Energy, electricity, steel, petroleum. So as more energy came in place, guess what? Exactly, yeah. You know, look, your house, your cell phone, everything's powered by electricity, right? Steel, all the construction, cars. It's a very important material. But you know, we always forget about the past. But we should learn from the past. The second industrial revolution was an eye-opener to a lot of people because many people thought they already finished off the first one. Then the second wave came in. Were those people prepared in the second one? No. As usual, no. But you know what? You guys are lucky. I see many age categories here. But I think now everyone's in a different era now. We have a different way of learning things. We can adopt things a lot faster. Doesn't matter what age we are, right? So now let's look at the third one that's here, the third industrial revolution. What's so important about the third one, guys? I think everyone has one of those things in their pocket, right? Yeah, I think so too. And some people are lifting it up right now. You know, the digital area. Do you guys remember it back then when it first came on? Let's talk about the internet. How many were around when they first had internet? Let's raise our hands. Yeah? Okay, you know what? I'm going to roll back the clock a bit because I remember this. How many used the typewriter? Raise your hand. Wow, I'm happy you guys are around. And actually, I'm happy you guys are here. You know, I dreaded it because I'm a bad typist. Really bad. I only use 2 fingers. I started with 1, then I mastered it and I became 2-finger typer. But I type fast. Yeah. But then I got better, you know, technology came in. You know, thanks to Microsoft and Macintosh back then, you know, Windows 3.0 came on. And what happened when that came on? The internet started coming, everything's coming, right? Were you guys happy when the internet came on? Yeah. How about the older people here? Were you guys happy when internet came on? Yeah? I remember a lot of old people were against it. I myself was one, because I was thinking, this is too much information. Everything's released publicly. That's not good, because I'm a very private guy. But you know, information is good. If it's used good, it'll be good, right? So for you guys, how many of you like technology, the digital area right now? Yeah? Is that helping with your life? It is, right? How is it helping your life? Oh, no, I won't ask you that. So let me explain a little about the third digital industrial revolution. I, for one, I actually did like it a lot because I'm in real estate. When I started in real estate, we had those books. It was horrible. Every morning I had to report to the office. You know, this is actually, I'll roll back the clock. It's about 27 years ago. You know, we have to go to the office. We have to open these big, thick books. And then we have to manually flick through it to look for the listings. Do you know how hard it is to look for listings for customers? Very difficult when you have to manually flick through it. Look at it now. Look at technology. My gosh, I actually don't have to do it. You know what happened? The customers do it. Right? Is that not easier? So do I hate technology? Of course not. I love the third industrial revolution. You know, you do have to learn to adopt because things get easier, even for yourself, right? So I want to show you something here. Now we're going to go right to something that's very, very important. What do you think is coming up for all of us? Should we be cautious of this? It's the fourth industrial revolution. Are you guys ready actually for the fourth one coming? How many of you are ready? Okay, I can see you guys are not ready. But don't worry, after today, I guarantee you, because of ATOMY, you're ready. So I'm going to show you a really, really short clip, okay? You're going to be amazed because it will help you in Toronto. Let's show the first clip. Okay, don't worry, you'll get one of these. So you see, who recognized the company that has that technology first? Tesla, yeah. So how many people want one of these cars? No? Are you guys scared to be sitting in one? Yeah, I think so. Well, don't be scared because that's coming soon. Right? We all know that. Yeah. So I'm going to show you a little evolution about technology, especially our handheld device. And you know nowadays, I think very popular is the Google Home, right? How many has one at home? Yeah, actually, I tell you that it's really convenient. Yeah. I was, give you a funny story. I walked to one of my customers' house, and he goes, don't worry about it. When you go there, the house will disarm, and you just walk right in. I go, whoa, really? So you're not going to be home? Nope. And then when I walked in, he's actually talking to me, and this seller wasn't even there. And then he asked me through the Google Home, he's going, hey, do you want me to turn on some music for you while you're showing it to the customer? I go, yeah, sure. Where's the control? No need. And the next thing you know, the music was on. So I felt like I was in a home that was so automated. Yeah. And you know how good it was? When I was leaving that house, I said, okay, so how do I close everything? He goes, just say the magic word. And that was it. Wow. But do you know what's scary about that, guys? As things get so automated, isn't my job going to be eliminated too? Yeah. So when I was walking out of that house, I actually was shivering. I was saying, oh my God, it's coming. I shouldn't have done this presentation preparing for it. Now it came true, and it's true. It will come true. So just to show you something, how many of you guys recognize one of these little devices? Yeah? Who had one before? Do you remember that noise? Yeah, right? Yeah. I think there's some doctors in the house, okay? No, just kidding. Yes. I remember back about 10 years ago, actually, by the way, that's my active pager. I still have it. It's an active number, you wouldn't believe. And you probably know why I'm keeping it, because I have a good number. It's 604-686-1000. I was going, oh my God, I need that number out of there. I need it out of that system. But the sad story is, although technology has been advancing, they still haven't got the technology to take the paging numbers out to put it into the cell phone pool. So sad, yeah. But one thing I do have to tell you guys this, paging, amazingly, is super reliable. Would you guys go back? I see some yeses there. Loyal supporters of pagers. It's true. When your cell phone network gets cluttered or when the system goes down, paging's reliable. You will always get your message. Yeah. So I tell you this, the funny story of paging, when I first got my pager was a little bit over 30 years ago. And the funny thing is that first pager that I got this is before the digital display. It was a voice message. And you only get 3 chances to retrieve it. And remember, there's no cell phone back then. So what do? You gotta go run to a payphone, right? And if the payphone's right beside a busy street, good luck. You won't hear that message, I guarantee you. Yeah. Many times I had tons of quarters, I'm feeding it, and I'm going, oh, I missed the message again. And that's why technology needed to be improved. I think BlackBerry was one of the devices that was created, right? Kind of subsidized the paging because the pagers went to the alphanumeric, okay? And then after that became BlackBerry. But guys, what happened to BlackBerry? I don't know. It was a good company, yeah? What can you do, right? And another thing is, how many of you guys went to McDonald's lately? My gosh, right? Yeah. You just have to walk in, you can order from your app or order from the screen. You don't need to fight with all those people that's lining up, it's tedious. And then you'll get your order right away. Is that convenience, guys? Yeah. But how many people lost their job there? Yeah. So, all these things happen. We have to be cautious of it. Like anything, you need to hedge yourself. Do you guys want to hedge yourself? Yeah. What are you guys doing to hedge yourself? Yeah. Good choice. Yeah. So, ATOMY. Now let's talk a little bit about ATOMY. Why do you think it's important? So you guys know I do real estate too. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm good at what I'm doing. But why am I here? Your real estate's been going down, I hear, right? Yeah. So there's volatility, right? There's up and down. It's not stable. But ATOMY is very stable. Yes, I admit it takes time. Nothing comes instantly. Some people, yes, maybe they're lucky. But if you're not, don't worry. Just work at it. You'll get there one day, right? Let me show you something. So how many of you have actually asked this question? Since you guys are all here at Success, have you guys asked yourself how long it's going to take? Nobody? Well, it's okay, I'll tell you about myself. So when I actually participated in ATOMY, I gave myself a goal. Do you know why you need to set a goal? We're all very lazy. This other person up here, this guy's powerful. This guy can help you or destroy you. Am I correct? Yeah. When does it destroy you, by the way? In a couple seconds. It's fast. You know that, right? We're very good at just waking up in the morning. We're all charged up, looking ourselves in the mirror. After we groom ourselves, for that couple seconds, we look really, really good, right? And what happens when we leave that bathroom? My gosh, we usually turn back to normal. Now I got to face the traffic to get to work, right? And all these other things that come up. And it's true. So I have a list of questions that's good maybe for you guys to review for yourself. Seriously ask yourself these questions, okay? Even not about ATOMY, what do you guys think? What's your life going to be like 5 years from now? 10 years? 20 years? And what jobs will disappear in 5 years? You do need to focus on that. Do you know why? For many of you, remember, whether you're young or older or you have children, you need to give your kids a little bit of guidance. And have you asked yourself, where will you be in 5 years? Many of us, we do have dreams, right? Do dreams come true, guys? Yeah, it does, I tell you, okay? I remember way back a long time ago when I was 29, I did have a dream. I set my goal for that dream. It took me a while to achieve that dream, but it took 15 years. But once you achieve that dream, what happens? Now you have other dreams. Because once you can achieve one, what happens? You keep going. And for myself, I did set a goal to retire. And many, many of us want to retire. But I know we live in an expensive city, right? Costs keep going up. So you need to do more. But work smarter, right? ATOMY gives us all that. You guys are all here today, not only to witness all the successful people in ATOMY, especially today. These people who are coming up for their promotion, they've spent a lot of time, dedication, effort, building construction. And every morning they wake up, they have a driver. I know many of you have the same driver. I want you guys all to wake up at the same time, every morning. Set those goals. Don't give up. Because it's easy for us to give up. It's very easy, like how you say, I want to be fit, I want to go to the gym. I want to let go of my cell phone. See, that's a tough one, right, guys? Very tough. But start with this. Even for myself, I make sure when I sleep, I don't put the cell phone in my room. Very, very important. You need space. You need time to recoup. Because when you have a clear mind, you'll have stronger focus. Determination will come in. Your goals, you can achieve it. You'll get closer. I know you guys are thinking, like, how? I need someone to help me. But to tell you the truth, you don't. That person inside of you is the one that's going to make it happen. And that person's always there with you. No need to look around, okay? Just look inside yourself and you'll see the dream come true. I thank you all today. Thank you very much.